Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge The Walking Dead. Es geht sofort weiter. Jetzt wissen wir auch, was wir gleich machen müssen. Jetzt. Aua. Wieso lebt er denn? Und wieder mal rettet sie uns.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed! You said he wasn't bitten! What? We asked you point blank, was he bitten, and you said no! He wasn't! Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die. If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
Gott steh uns bei.
It makes sense. In those first few days, it spread so fast.
Car accidents, suicides, everything was making more of them.
When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Whoa, lady, relax. Me and my brother, we just want to know if y'all can help us out.
I said back off! Carly.
Wir wollen keinen Ärger.
We don't want any trouble.
Of course, neither do we. I'm Andy St. John. This here's my brother Dan. We're just out looking for gasoline. Looks like you folks got the motel locked down, which is fine, but if you could spare any gas, well, we'd be much obliged.
Why do you need gas?
Our place is protected by an electric fence. Generators provide the electricity.
Our generators run on gas. Look, we own a dairy farm a few miles up the road. If y'all be willing to lower your guns, we can talk about some kind of trade.
How y'all doing on food? We got plenty at the dairy.
Lee, why don't you and Mark check the place out, see if it's legit?
I'm going with you. I got your back if anything seems fishy.
So, what are y'all thinking?
Schwierig. Schwierig. Wir bleiben erstmal... Sofort wieder neue Freunde? Nein, wir bleiben hier einfach hier.
I think we'll stay here. We're starting to develop a good vibe here at the motel.
Good vibe? Well, Christ, Daddy-o, I'm sorry the folks with the food supply and defenses didn't tickle your pretty pink ass.
We need to think like a group, Lee. This affects everyone.
Then we vote. If everyone agrees, then we'll send you guys with some gas to check the place out.
And if we don't?
Then we'll stay in this wretched roach motel with your recreational paperweight over there. Plus, we stay close to Macon where we have access to the...
Sorry, kurz. Ich verstehe es gerade nicht. Gerade eben, oder in der letzten Folge bei euch, besser gesagt, wir dürfen uns keine neuen anschließen. Wir sind eine Gruppe, wir müssen zusammenhalten. Jetzt versuche ich es, keinen neuen Kontakt aufzubauen. Und jetzt will sie auf einmal doch zur Molkerei. Erst wollte sie... Ach, ich verstehe es nicht. Dann bin ich mal gespannt, wie die jetzt abstimmen. Jetzt sind wir wieder das schwarze Schaf.
Katja?
We go.
Dad?
You betcha, pumpkin.
Carly?
I said we go.
I'm in. If they're offering food, we gotta at least check it out.
Warum ist der Pfeil jetzt noch da?
What do you think?
Lee, I'm very hungry.
All right. Looks like we're going to a dairy.
Ja, und ich stehe wieder blöd da, weil ich mich falsch entschieden habe. Mist.
We lost most of the cattle, but we still have lots of milk, butter, and cheese stocked up.
And with the vegetables we grow, we got plenty of food.
It's nice to get away from that motel for a while. This Lily Kenny thing is starting to get ridiculous. Personally, I'd be happier if you started to take charge more.
Ich ein Anführer?
You want me for a leader?
Sure, everybody looks up to you.
Well, not everyone thinks I'm so trustworthy.
Because of your past. Does anyone else know?
Larry weiß es.
Great. That can't be easy.
Clementine might know. She was there when we were talking in the drugstore and asked me about it. I lied to her, but
What exactly did happen with the senator?
Es war ein Unfall.
it was an accident. I mean, I pretty much knew about the affair. Sometimes I wonder if I should talk to the group about it.
You don't have to. Whatever happened before things went to hell doesn't matter anymore.
Not sure everyone would see it that way.
Maybe you're right. Listen, over the years, I've reported on some pretty messed up shit. I've seen situations like yours 100 times. It doesn't have to make you a bad man.
I really appreciate that.
I mean, thank God Lee showed up when he did. Right, Lee?
Yeah, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself, Lee?
Where are you from?
Ich bin in Macon
Grew up
aufgewachsen.
in Macon.
Right here in the heart of Georgia. That's what I like to hear. Y'all seem pretty settled in at that motor inn. Who's running things over there?
Es ist eine Demokratie.
We work as a group, all of us looking out for each other.
I hear that. There's so many dumbasses out there fighting each other these days. It's just stupid.
How many people you got over there anyway?
Genug selbst zu verteidigen.
Enough to defend ourselves.
Well, that's good. It's getting dangerous out there. Well, you guys know. Well, we'd love to get you all out to the dairy. Like I said, we got plenty of food, and quite frankly, we could always use an extra helping hand.
In the summers, I used to help out on a goat farm.
Yeah, that's great. Everything helps.
Mama's been running the dairy for, well, as long as I can remember, but now it's...
You think you're gonna cut me out of this?
Damn.
No one's trying to cut you out of anything.
You and Gary are always pulling this shit.
Bandits.
Who? Those look like the people who raided my camp.
Who are they?
Fuck you! You knew we were hungry, and you guys were keeping it all
There's
to
only two of
yourself.
them.
Oh no, there's
Yeah, and you
a
know
lot
what?
more
We
of
ate it
them.
all. What are you gonna fucking do about it?
Don't worry, Danny and I got you covered if something happens, but let's just wait this out and hope they move on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Jesus!
Asshole!
The world out here has gone to shit. Come on, let's get to the dairy where it's safe.
Neue Feinde. Aber was für eine Munitionverschwendung gerade. Denen geht's wirklich gut, glaube ich.
There it is, St. John Family Dairy. Y'all can see how we kept this place so safe.
The fence keeps them out?
You betcha. They fry like bugs in a zapper. We're pushing 4,000 volts through that thing with generators and amps.
I'm going to assume that's a lot.
Gab es schon Unfälle?
Ever have any accidents?
Nah, it's safer here than out there.
This place looks untouched. You never know the rest of the world is in ruins.
It's worth protecting, hence all the juice.
I thought I saw y'all with company coming down the drive.
Guys, this is our mama.
I'm Brenda St. John, and welcome to the St. John Dairy.
This here's Lee. He's from Macon.
A couple of our old farmhands were from Macon. They grow 'em good there.
They got a few more friends staying at the old motel.
Oh my goodness, that place is pretty vulnerable. Have you got someone with survival experience to lead your group?
Wir arbeiten zusammen, sag ich. Ja.
We all work together. Plus, we've got plenty of people with military experience.
Well, that's good to hear. That motel ain't the safest place. Now that y'all are here, we'll make sure you're safe and comfortable.
Does that offer apply to the rest of us?
We're all incredibly hungry.
These are for y'all. Baked fresh this morning.
Amazing.
Can't get stuff like that anymore. Not without a cow for milk and butter, that's for sure.
That's right. Hopefully Maybelle will make it through this bout of whatever she's got and be with us for a good long while.
Your cow is sick? What's she...
We have a vet. We could bring her here. We can help you folks out.
A vet? Oh my! Our prayers have been answered.
Maybe our whole group could come. For the day.
Well, how about this? Y'all go get your veterinary friend and I'll prepare some dinner. A big feast for all you hungry souls. It'd be nice to have some folks to help out around here again. Danny, why don't you come help me out in the kitchen?
Why don't I head back with the food and round up everyone for the trip over here?
Might want to take someone with you. Remember, those roads can be dangerous.
I can handle myself.
Take this. Why don't you go ahead and take Ben along anyway?
Take care of yourself, Lee. See you in a while.
Mark, Lee, why don't you take a look around? Once you get settled in, I could use some help securing the perimeter.
Is there a problem?
Sometimes the dead get tangled up in the fence before they fry and end up knocking over a post. It'd be a big help if you could walk the perimeter. You can learn a little something about our fence. I'm gonna go top off the generators before they run dry. Come get me when you're ready.
You betcha. This place is incredible. It's got food. And that fence? Oh man, that fence. If we play our cards right, this might turn out to be a place we can stay. So how do you want to play this?
Sicherheit geht vor natürlich, glaube ich, oder? Sorgen wir dafür, dass es hier sicher ist. Doch, ja. Weil wir haben Kinder und alles. Sorgen wir dafür, dass es hier ist. Sorgen wir dafür, dass es hier sicher ist.
Before we can think about bringing our whole group here to stay, we need to figure out if this place is as safe as they're telling us.
Right. Obviously they think it's safe. But is it safe enough for the kids? I noticed a broken swing over there. Not a big deal, but maybe there's other things not working that we just can't see yet.
And checking the fence perimeter sounds like a decent way to get a good look at their defenses.
All right. I'll keep my eyes open, and you find out what you can from Andy.
Hier ist es viel zu friedlich. Ich traue dem Braten irgendwie nicht. Das ist voll ungewohnt. Die Welt geht unter und hier ist alles so friedlich.
Too bad it's broken. I'll bet Clementine and Duck would have loved something like this to play on.
Kids used to like that old swing even more than the tour sometimes.
I'll bet.
Wie ist es kaputt gegangen?
How did it break?
Got busted the first day those things showed up. Thank God no one was on it at the time.
Looks like it just needs a new board for the seat and some rope. Make it safe for Clem and Duck. And let the St. John's know we can pull our weight around here.
Okay. Können wir nur ein Seil und Holz finden? Wir haben noch eine Axt. Können einen Baum fällen. Spreche mit Mark.
So what have you found out? Is this looking like a good place to stay?
I'll keep looking around.
All right. Keep me posted.
Okay. Können wir rein? Nein, ne?
Wonder how much food they've got in there. Hopefully we'll find out.
Aber doch, wir können wir hoch? Oh, wir kommen rein.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Can I help you with anything around the house?
I think with Danny's help, I've got things pretty well squared away in the kitchen. But feel free to check with Andy. He's got a lot of weight on his shoulders these days, so I'm sure he'd love any help he can get.
Der Hof sieht toll aus.
Family's done an amazing job of keeping this place up.
Well, now aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lee. The boys and I have tried to adapt as best we can, but we still keep some of our old routines to help remind us of better times.
Wie viele Zimmer gibt es in diesem
How many
Haus?
rooms does this house have?
Rooms? Why do you ask?
Ich bin nur neugierig.
Just curious, I guess.
Let's not start thinking too far ahead now. Let's just focus on getting y'all a good home-cooked meal tonight.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Aber wir können nicht alles fragen, oder? Können wir nochmal klopfen? Hi.
Well, hi there, Lee. What can I do for you, sweetie?
Wann ist... Ne. Was ist mit dem Personal passiert?
What happened to the rest of your staff?
Oh, we've had our share of tragedy here, just like everyone else, I'm sure. Some of our staff took off to find their family as soon as they heard the news. The few that stuck around, well, we lost most of them the first night those things showed up here. It was a tough night.
Wann ist das Abendessen fertig?
When will dinner be ready?
It'll be a while still, but it'll be worth it. Trust me.
Wie geht es deiner Familie?
Family been holding up since, you know.
All my boys have been my saving grace. They both left their jobs and came home to help out after the attack started happening. I think it was hardest on Andy. Dan was always more of a mama's boy, but don't tell him I said that.
Well, if anything comes up that I can help with, feel free to let me know.
Well, Lee, I sure appreciate it.
No problem.
Gut, jetzt haben wir doch auch jetzt haben wir auch alles gesagt. Schuheimer? Oh.
This rope is perfect for the swing.
Ein Seil haben wir schon mal. Was haben wir denn hier? Auszeichnungen?
This dairy won a lot of ribbons in its day, huh?
This place was my daddy's life. Meant everything to him. You know, when he first bought this place, it was a single-story house.
Is that right?
After us kids was born, he insisted on adding a second floor. Said they had to have room for as many babies as they could have. Mama, she was done after Dan.
My folks stopped after 2 as well.
Then one day, the world changed. Now this place is all we have left of Daddy. That's why we take such good care of it, and why we want to share it with good folks like yourselves.
Okay, schon ein richtiges altes Haus, wie es aussieht. Was haben wir denn hier? Pflanzen?
Fresh herbs. I can hardly wait for dinner.
Okay. Sonst haben wir hier oben nichts mehr. Wir haben ein Seil. Können wir schon mit das Seil was machen? Ja, können wir.
This rope will work great as soon as I can find a board the right length.
Okay, ein Brett. Wir haben immer noch eine Axt. Können wir hier irgendwo was abmachen?
Pointy.
So abholzen. Ah, Brett.
It's too big right now, but if I can find something to cut it down to size, this might make a good seat for the swing.
Oh, Säge.
Mind if I use one of these boards?
Already making some repairs, huh? I like a guy who takes some initiative. Yeah, go right ahead.
Perfekt, jetzt können wir die Schaukel reparieren. Elektrischer Zaun.
Looks like the fence runs around the entire property, not just the house.
Yep, can't take any chances when it comes to safety.
Okay, mit denen reden wir sofort. Aber ich möchte erst mal die Schaukel reparieren. Dauert halt ein bisschen, ne? Der Lee lässt sich ein bisschen Zeit. Der gute Mann.
Alright, this shouldn't be too tough.
Well, I'll be damned. Mama's gonna be thrilled to see that old swing all fixed up.
Hopefully our kids will like it too.
Did you say something, darling? Oh, my goodness. Did you do that?
Just trying to help out a bit around here.
You know, I used to push Andy and his brother out here on that swing every night when they were kids. Seems like such a long time ago now.
Yeah, it does. All fixed. That should make everyone happy.
Okay, die Schaukel haben wir jetzt repariert. Das ist schon mal schön. Jeder freut sich. Haben wir doch was Gutes getan und geholfen. Mark.
Hey,
Jetzt macht einen guten Eindruck.
fence is no joke, at least around the house. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I'll keep looking around.
All right, keep me posted.
Okay. Können wir noch hier irgendwas angucken und Mark Bescheid geben, aber glaube ich nicht. Generator.
What's that?
Generator. You guys come along with gas just in time. Hey, don't mess with that, okay? The thing's a little tricky, and I don't want to spend half a day trying to fix it again.
Okay, Entschuldigung. Gatter?
Hey, what are you fixing to do around the barn?
Ich versuche nur zu helfen.
Just trying to find more ways to help out.
Well, I appreciate that. Tell you what, we'll find you something to do over there after we get back from securing the perimeter.
Sounds good.
Was passiert, wenn wir
There'll
nochmal?
be plenty of time for all that stuff later, after we go fix up the fence.
Okay. Wir dürfen nicht zum Hof. Sprechen wir mit Andy. Mal gucken, was er uns zu sagen hat.
Hi.
Well, I'm glad you guys decided to help us out. I noticed back at the motel that you folks are pretty well armed. Been stockpiling, huh?
Wir können helfen, die Molkerei zu
Yeah, if you
schützen.
need some extra people to protect the dairy, you can count on us.
Well, hopefully it'll never come to that, but thanks.
Lass uns die Umzäunung reparieren. Der Zaun hält die Walkers
An
auf.
electric
Zombies.
fence is enough to keep out walkers?
Walkers? Is that what you call them? That's good. The old one wouldn't have, but Mac, he was our foreman. He figured out how to amp it up with the generators. We used to sit out here some nights and watch the sons of bitches sizzle and pop when they got too close. Closest thing to entertainment these days, I guess.
These generators are enough to power the whole dairy?
We got lots, and we gotta keep trading for fuel as much as we can, but they all work together to do the trick. Like us.
Sind wir die ersten Gäste hier?
We can't be the first people you've invited up to the dairy.
Well, no, we've made similar deals with other folks, trading for gas and food, but ultimately they moved on, looking for the people they lost contact with.
Verlass mal.
Get to know the place for a minute.
Okay, well, we gotta secure the perimeter, so don't take too long.
Ich verlasse, weil ich würde mal sagen, wir den Zaun reparieren. Das sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich hoffe, wir sehen uns wieder in der nächsten Folge. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Habt noch einen schönen Tag. Bleibt gesund. Bis dahin und ciao.